My entire life, I've been living under the pressure of achieving, both professionally and personally. My motivation, mood, and even my outlook on life have depended on these achievements. But because of this, my life felt incomplete, unhappy. I always felt out of place, like I was doing something I didn't truly want to do. I was born in the former USSR and was raised by people who grew up in the USSR, absorbing its strict values and rapid vision of life. Any deviation from the norm was seen as a violation. They always had a clear plan: kindergarten, school, university, possibly the army, a good job, a wife, kids, all by age of 23. These values were ingrained in us from childhood and passed down through generations. I never liked this, I'm honest. Deep down, I've always been a bit of a rebel, but sadly, not fully. These roots have penetrated too deeply into our post-Soviet consciousness. Sometimes I catch myself thinking just like my parents or grandparents, and then I have to shake myself out of it. Stop those thoughts. This inner battle is ongoing. I still haven't completely freed myself from these traits in my behavior and thinking. Throughout my life, I've had dreams and plans, but I always put them off, considering them unserious, just hobbies. I tried to build a career, work honestly, earn modest money through hard work, and take pride in that. And it all seemed right until Russia invaded Ukraine. In a single moment, everything collapsed, and life lost its meaning. This event hit me hard. I didn't feel happy before, but afterward I sank into deep depression. I kept doing things and I didn't enjoy and continued to fight with myself. But at some point I realized, if I don't try now, I'll never try and will regret it for the rest of my life. It was as if I had finally suffered enough, completed the path laid out by my ancestors, and now I didn't care anymore. Now I would do what I truly wanted. I decided to dedicate myself to music, creating content and videos, and as soon as I started filming and editing, I felt an incredible surge of energy. I hadn't worked with such passion from morning until night in a long time. Creating content is something completely new to me. Sometimes it's really tough, but that's where the joy lies. I used to think you couldn't make money doing this, even though I saw that people actually make a lot from it. But my goal isn't money, although of course having money is great. My goal is to feel life, to taste it, and finally go to bed without feeling like the day was wasted. All this time since the war began, the only light in my life was my dog. She helped me get through those terrible moments. But recently she passed away, and everything around me once again became meaningless and empty. I realized deep hole I had dug myself into. The only thing that brought me joy, the closest being to me, was gone, and I was left without joy in life. But I understand that this is the wrong path, that I can't live like this, and that if I continued, I might have done something terrible. Now I've started working on fixing this situation. This blog will be my therapy, my second channel where I will document my life, try new things, travel, share my thoughts, and watch how my life changes. I have another channel which I consider my main one, focused on pop culture. I also write music and songs, and that's also part of my life, big part of my life. I will leave all the links in description, but on this channel I'm just going to do whatever I want. Try new food, try new things, my thoughts, everything. If you want to walk with this path with me, subscribe and we will go through it together. See ya.